Hello everyone, Warrington here, and welcome back to the Tlaqua campaign. So at the moment, you can see in front of us, apart from dogs barking outside, that is a very tranquil scene. Just very nice, a little simple little ship making its way across the water. And then we head up to the north, where, as you can see, we've started the next ritual, the ritual of deliberation. And we've got these guys up here. We've got Chaos armies, we've got Skaven armies, and these are going to cause a lot of trouble for us. Now, originally, my plan was just to stay back, let them come towards us, and deal with them as they come to attack the settlements that are part of the ritual. But I've decided, after the comments in the last video, to be a little bit more aggressive with my troops. So what I'm going to do is basically force march as many of them up to the border here, and maybe push over, so we can present a unified front and go after them in one go. So we got Tiqtak'To, who's going to make his way towards the Elven Ruins. You can continue to do that, my good sir. We've got Tiqtak'To right here. Let's send you... Let's have you head up towards Sudenburg. What's going to be quicker? The 2 turns to do that? Or to go that way? And that one's going to cause us issues with Kemri. So let's... And that's going to give us attrition. Let's have you head towards Death's Head Monoliths. There we go. Now, unfortunately, we used the ritual in the last episode, the Ritual of Zuki, so we can't get them to move any faster, but at least we're going to be able to do something with this. So, you're moved. What am I doing with you? Oh, that's right, I was sending you over to Lustria so we can try and find some more trade partners. Tiqtak'To we've moved, Tiktaq'To. Let's move you, Tiqtak'To. We can't move you to El Calabad. Let's move you down to the Elven Ruins for now. And then next turn we'll move them up towards El Calabad, so we can hopefully deal with these chaos threats as well as maybe the Skaven. What do these guys have anyway? Plague Monks, Clan Rats, Storm Vermin, Clan Rats. I mean, to be honest, apart from maybe the Gutter Runner teams and these two, I'm not too fussed about the Skaven. It is this Chaos faction that's going to be the scariest thing to deal with. Yeah, but Tiqtak'To, you can stay there. Nope, I wanted to hit the arrow, thank you very much. Right, Kwakgar. Now, I haven't seen any chaos threats over this side of the map, and we do have vision over a large area of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Kwakgar off to help the assault as well. But I'm going to keep Prajo down here at the Golden Tower, just to defend the Temple of Skulls in case there is any attack. So how long is it going to take you to get here? 3 turns? 2 turns. Yeah, let's head if you head towards Tlaqua. There we go. So that's that. Now, is there anything we can do in terms of upgrading our settlements a bit? Especially those coming in from the north right now. Of course, we still got this going on, don't we? Can we deal with them? Because they haven't attacked us yet. Yeah. Goodbye. Alright, let's grab a bit more of extra cash from them. And that should be Toilazor finally defeated. There we go. That was easy. Right. Now we've dealt with that. Scragho, you're fine. Let's just upgrade that. Slightland is leveling up to tier 5. Oh no, it's tier 4 or tier 5? Yeah, just getting tier 4. My bad. Alright, Tlaqua has been fully upgraded and defended. El Calabad can't do much more at the moment until we upgrade it to tier 5. That's actually going to be in 2 turns. That'll be cool. That has got a few more turns to go. It is going up to tier 5 as well, so that'll be sorted out soon. Fortress of Dawn, let's level you up. Temple of Skulls. We need to give you defenses, I think. So let's give you mystical barriers. Toilazor, let's upgrade this and this. I think that's everything I need to worry about for now. Oh, that was quick. I removed all my armies. There we go. Next turn. Now, touch wood. We're not going to have to worry about any intervention forces for a little while. Don't know how long, necessarily. But I have been surprised that we haven't actually encountered any so far. When I have done the Vortex campaign in the past, I have experienced them quite early on. But that was more than a few updates ago, so maybe they've changed things a little bit. We'll see. But we are making more than enough money that if I need to, I can easily send off an intervention force to deal with one of the other factions. Should we need to. But we've got such an advantage at the moment. I think the only faction that's actually close to us is actually Hexotor. So they're not going to be, you know, an enemy of ours. They're trying to help us out here. The only issue is if they try to get in the way and do the last ritual, which means that technically... I mean, does that mean we won? Even if a fellow faction that's an ally of ours, or, you know, also after the same goal, doesn't achieve it? I don't know. Alright, let's have a quick look. What are you going to do? Oh dear. You're riding Chaos Dragons. Oh dear. Right, let's have a quick look. What do you actually have? The Castle Bloodheim is riding a Chaos two-headed dragon. Oh dear. Forsaken. So they basically got similar troops to what we fought in the past. We can... Hang on. 1, 2... Oh no, there is 3 armies, isn't there? Yeah. Just go and tell. Oh Christ, level 41. Malefix Kugan Tamer. Kugan Tamer. What was your name? Yukafo. Oof. I'm gonna fight this. At the end of the day, I want to try and get a rough number for our enemies, and any casualties we can cause in this battle is just going to help us out. Now, of course, we're not going to be able to do much against the dragons we're going to be facing, but if we can get them down on the ground, maybe we can get them involved with our spearmen, maybe even the chameleon skinks here. We do have cold ones as well. They're not the spear ones, so they don't have that bonus against large targets. Feral Steg... No, if we had a feral Carnosaur, that would have been useful. No matter, we will try our best. Now, the lucky thing in a way is that we don't have to worry about siege towers. We're not going to be able to have them coming up towards us and try and land on the walls straight away. Instead, we're going to have to rely on them trying to knock down the walls with their other characters. So I think we're going to do the same thing as we did in our last siege defense back at the Temple of Skulls. We're going to defend the gates using our Quaxagors and our Feral Stegodore. We're going to have the Source Warriors up on the walls along with our Skinks so they can shoot down on the enemy. And as they try making their way up the wall then, we'll shift them around so we have our melee troops in position to attack theirs. Against their lords, there really isn't much I think we can do against them. They're just facing, you know, an Chaos Lord is going to be tough enough, especially since we've only got this Scar Veteran, Cassatine. But the fact that they're going to be on dragons, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be really tough. But any casualties we can cause in this fight, like I said, is just going to help us out later on. Because these guys can't replenish. So, let's just see how we do in the fight, shall we? Alright, they don't start off with a dragon in this army, do they? No, they don't, so that's good. They've got... Oh, he's a Chaos Sorcerer, right. And they do have a Chaos Giant. Hey-ho. God, you look beautiful. Look at those teeth. Jesus. And you're definitely not much of an improvement either. Right. So what we got? Chaos Warhounds. All their forces up here. Luckily for me, they've got loads of knights, which aren't going to do much against our troops. Let's do this. Alright, you get up on the walls over here. Chaos Spears. You got plenty of troops on that side. Not so much on this side. Let's just grab a few of you and put you here then. Alright, Quaxagors. Yeah, that's the only gate we have to worry about, isn't it? Well, that's handy at least. Right, let's put both of you guys down here, as well as the Stegodore. You guys are going to be on each flank and ready to charge in when needed. And everyone else then should be up on the walls. Oh, hang on. Sword Spears. Apart from you. Well, really, there's nowhere else I can put them on the walls. So, for the moment, we're just going to let them stay here. Everyone is going to be making sure they don't chase after the enemy. Let's start the fights. And let's just see what casualties we can kill. So if you can go after the Chaos Trolls for me, that would be fantastic. Likewise, go after the Trolls. Alright, here comes their first dragon over there. Let's check him out. Oof. That's going to be a scary one to face, isn't it? Okay, we're going to keep... Hang on, were these hovering just then? I think they were. Alright, well, they're not going to be able to do much. They are going to have to bash down these walls the best they can, so that's what the trolls have been sent in to do. These guys are going to be able to do some damage to them, hopefully. In fact, they are taking a fair bit of damage straight away. That's good to see. Enemy wall... Okay. Slow things down a minute. Right. Chaos Warriors, Chaos Warriors, Chaos Warriors. Okay, so we definitely want to make sure our troops stay on this side. Skinks. Source Warriors. Let's get you over here. To be in a position to help out defend that side. Okay, no one else is going to be able to move. So I'll tell you what, let's grab... No, let's keep you guys there because you'll allow me to actually shoot at the enemy. Yeah, kill off the Chaos Knights by all means. Crap. They've brought in their Hell Cannons. Was I hit you using your fireballs? Yeah, they don't have any Hell Cannons nearby. Well, that's okay, that's fine. You guys continue shooting. You guys are up on the walls now. Okay, didn't realize my skinks here. Come over here and help deal with these, please. What the hell? It looked like just someone sent off a paper lantern into the air. See that? How weird is that? Huh. Okay, enemies are making their way over to that side. That is unfortunate. Okay, change of plan. Yeah, you guys get over here and help out against the Forsaken. Okay, Chaos has managed to make their way through the gates, unfortunately. Okay, come over here and deal with these. Alright, you're going to come over here and deal with these. You are going to charge in here. You deal with this. Let's get you up onto the wall over here, ready to try and help out a bit against these Chaos forces, especially the Forsaken here. Chameleon Skinks, you need to really just do some damage for me. Fire at some of the enemy if possible. Alright, Chameleon Skinks, keep firing, keep firing. Okay, Source Spears. Okay, we've got more warriors coming in this way. That's fine by me. Warhounds are coming in. Chaos is getting dragons. Oh dear. Okay, they've run in. They're running. Good, good. Alright, chase them down. The last thing I want is... Okay, they're coming back in. That's fine. The last thing I want is for the trolls to retreat by running into my base. That's just not ideal. Chase them down. Finish them off. Okay, one other unit's already defeated. Okay, that's not ideal. Right. I'll tell you what, come up here and attack the Forsaken, please. Alright, Chameleon Skinks keep firing. Damn, one unit Forsaken, my warriors have already been defeated. Okay, who's not fighting right now? You. And you. Okay, guys, come over here and see if you're about taking on a dragon for me. That would be great if you can pull that off. You're going to come over here, just ready to defend this section of the wall. My lord is now under attack. Is he now? Well, to be fair, I think he's doing a reasonably good job against them. Maybe not the Forsaken. But there we go, that's better. Alright. You guys need to finish off these. You guys, you've been defeated. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's give you a chance to get your leadership up a bit more. And then maybe we'll bring you in to attack the enemies on the side here. How are we doing over in the gates? We are actually winning, it seems. Okay, maybe not against the giant, the Chaos Lord there. Finish him off. Okay, what we got? Scohorts, Custody. Okay, you're finishing them off, you're defeating them. Okay, everyone else fighting at this point, apart from you. Really not much we can do at this point. We are going to lose this fight, I'm sorry, but there's no denying that. What we're trying to do is just kill off as many of them as humanly possible before, so we don't have to deal with them with our allies next time. Okay, you guys pull back. And so can you. Chameleon Skinks, start taking some shots at the Chaos Lord for me, please. Or even better, just shoot at them. Okay, you guys are starting to run. That's good, that's fine. You're not doing so well. Okay, charge back in. And charge back in. Okay, Colon Riders, Source Warriors, see about just charging in here. Alright, Chameleon Skinks, pull back. You're my only unit of Skinks, aren't you? Yes. Okay, can we pull you guys back off the walls too? Okay, who's this large unit that apparently isn't fighting anyone? Okay, get over here and see... Oh dear. Just notice the chaos, that dragon just blasting us with magical breath. Okay, you guys come over here. You guys come over here and take out this unit for me. Can't believe we had a full unit just sort of sitting around doing bugger all at this point. Okay, Chameleon Skinks. My guys. My dudes. Why aren't you allowing me to shoot at them? Because you're about to run away. Right. You've broke... Okay, one last unit is fighting us out. You do your job, guys. Excellent, men. Well, relatively speaking. Oh, wow. This one lost its arm. Wow. I don't get to zoom in all that much when it comes to fights like this, so I'm not too familiar with how many of the dismemberment things that occur. Decisive defeat. Well, I don't know about that. Okay, maybe it was. Wow, I mean, we lost 2/3 of the army, but we still had 400 units left. If some of them didn't run away, we might have been able to fight out a bit more, but like that first army that came to attack us, we managed to knock it down to nearly half its size. That your cavalry, none of these really had to get involved, although this one did take a few hits, didn't it? If we can use Tiktaq'To, and remember, he's got Lightning Strike, so we could potentially go after each of these armies one at a time. I'd have to fight them myself, because I don't want to rely on the auto-resolve, if it means that we're going to lose a lot of our men and not being able to fight in another battle. But we do have the potential, at least, to try and take them out. The ones that's going to be a crappy thing to deal with is going to be those dragons. If we had Croc on the front line, and he had Grimlock, then maybe we'll have a decent unit capable of taking them on. But none of my characters at this point are strong enough, and to be honest, I'm a little bit concerned. Because while many of them are good experience, they're not immortal yet. They're not level 20. So, really, if they die, they'll get defeated in battle. They're dead. And that is not something I'm exactly jumping at the opportunity to try and do. I mean, look, with Tiktaq'To at least, our 3 characters are legendary. Or immortal, I should say. Tiktaq'To, of course, is a legendary lord. Lord Croak, legendary hero. It's got potential with his army. We'll see what we can do in the next turn. But still, didn't do as badly as I thought. Maybe against this army, but then again, you can't afford him really sort of bring in most of his forces, it seems. Wow, you killed 87. 114. Jesus. You have to remember as well, these are silver chevron troops, many of them, whereas ours are not. So, yeah, they're going to have a bonus to their stats as well. Ugh. Anyway, you know what? I think starting from the next episode, I am not going to include these loading screens anymore. Like I used to, like I did with the Batonian campaign, I'm just going to take them out. They take much longer now than they used to, it seems, especially loading back up to the campaign map. I can understand trying to load into a fresh battle, But going on to the campaign map shouldn't take this long. And it never used to, not when I was doing the Betonia ones. Maybe it's one of the updates that made it longer. Who knows? Could be all the mods. But again, we had that many mods running for the Betonia campaign. And didn't feel that long to me. Anyway, decisive defeats. Let's watch the city burn. And we were so close to getting us to a tier 5 settlement. Bye-bye. Right. Sunenberg's next. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with this one. Still managed to do a fair bit. It was only a close defeat, mind. Huh. Maybe we could have actually done something there in the end anyway. Oh well. I'll tell you what, that was trying to get to the Wizard Khalif's palace, so... I'll agree here. Maintain 180 units in total. Gives me 40 extra plaques. Okay, that's something for us to bear in mind. Right. Krokgar, you're going to continue force marching. You should be in Tlaqua pretty soon. In fact, what we'll do is let you run towards the Sentry Glades. Prajol, you're going to stay here, just in case they do send any units by sea. I haven't seen any, but better safe than sorry. If we don't see anything in a couple of turns, maybe we will just send them off anyway. Takao... Right, let's have a quick look. Alright, let's do this. First of all, go and attack this army of the Skaven. The fact they're force marching means they can't run away from this. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's get a bit of replenishment going. Right. And with that, we're going to march towards the Wizard Khalif's palace for now. Just remind me, yeah, Wizard Khalif's palace. Why have I not got an energy blast? Oh, there I do. Didn't see it for a second then. But anyway, you can stay there. Ixato is going to move now into the Elven Ruins. There we go. I still don't know how many turns we got left now until we have to start paying for his army. Luckily the income isn't too bad, but we'll have to bear that in mind anyway. Lemarson, let's give you Blade Shield and Scar Veteran, I think. Let's make you a bit bulkier to hit. I think then that's everyone apart from, yeah, Takao. Where are we going to move you? To be honest, I would like to give you a character. Have we got any more source Scar Veterans we can pick up? We can. We got Determined or Tactician? Let's go for Tactician. You're level 2, that's great. Let's give you Predatory Fighter and let's go for Blade Master. Okay, eventually he's going to join up with Takao. But for now, let's keep you in Tlaqua. Alright, how long is it going to take you to replenish? Maybe 2 turns? Alright. Okay, so you're actually replenished right now. You're not. And this is the army that didn't take any real casualties apart from this unit here. Okay, that's fine. Right. What we'll do is I'll allow Tiktaq'To his turn now to replenish. Right, hopefully it'll be done fairly soon, but we may have to fight him in the next turn. What we'll do then is we'll send him off to deal with one of those Chaos armies, the one that's closest to the Elven Ruins right now. We've got Ixato that can go after the other one. We've got Krokgar that's heading now to the... what's the name of the settlement near here? The Sentry Glades. That the Skaven are going to be the first ones to encounter. Now, against Krokgar's forces, I reckon we can take on some Skaven easily. But they're going to be the first targets, and then we can bring him up and maybe the other units, the other armies, to go after that last Chaos Horde, the largest one out of them. But let's find out first. Extra armor, missile resistance, that's going to be handy. Right, Winky, come in and join up with Taq'To's forces. Let's move you into Tlaqua, ready to deal with this army heading towards us. Okay, Kwakgar, you're going to be able to get there next turn. That's great. Sentry Glades, have you been to... Yes, you got fortifications, you got a gate, whatchamacallit, a tower. Tower? You've got walls. That's great. Right. Now. Let's eliminate this one now. Let's have you come over here, Exotor. And then Tiktaq'To is going to come in and fight as well. Alright, bounce bar very much in my favour. Order resolve. A few casualties, but nothing we have to really worry about. Let's go take the treasury. In hindsight, I don't know if it's a good idea for us to be eating Chaos flesh. I mean, obviously it's not a mechanic of our characters getting corrupted, but still, it's the principle of the thing, you know? Alright, but this is the army now we need to kill. So, let me just check. Let's pull you back to the palace. Well, actually, no, it would have been better off if I kept him nearby in ambush. I'll tell you what, let's just force march you out. He's not going to be able to make that trip, so I'm not too concerned about that. You, though, we need to kill off. We can't get you there yet, but next turn, we'll finish them off. Right, well, we're going to go for it next. To be honest, I feel a little bit tempted to go along the top here, because then we can get extra recruit ranks for our soldiers. Wow, that actually goes quite far. Huh. We need a ziggurat of the old ones for that. Right, sequence of the seas, income from cities. Do we go for this one, or what's this one again? Temple Guard units get +5 armor and weapon strength +10. That gives me more money. Speed and melee defense, and things well for Quaxagors, quite handy. Secrets of the Hunt, Bastardon, Stegodon, and things. Not too fast. Going for something like that could be. Extra growth as well. Now let's work our way along this tech tree here. To be honest, we're going to probably finish the campaign before we even finish that, but you never know. You never know. Still got quite a few turns left of the plaques. Yeah, 5,000 we need. Yeah, it's going to take a few turns for us to get through that, at least about 20. Okay, Kipsity. At this point, we've still got nothing really to give you. What can we get for this? 21. Let's go for boost income, and let's give you specialist again. Oh no, actually, we haven't given you completely precise. Let's give you that then. And let's give you mortality. There we go. Kipsity can no longer run the risk of dying. Lord Croak. Again, neither of these are really going to be that use, although that one might. If we're facing chaos, and dragons in particular, so having something that reduces their things for 25 seconds, that is -24 melee defense and speed, it could really come in handy. It's not like we got anything else we could particularly want to get. Can't get that for level 12, 12, 12. Yeah, let's go for Rolling Skies. And... Oh wow, we've got loads of stuff to get when it gets to level 12. Huh. Level 20. Can't do much more for that. Let's just give you another point in training then, I guess. No, I'll tell you what. We can stack our points up, can't we? Let's just go for Rolling Skies for now. And I'll be happy with that. Oh, Lord Quirk, we've still got... Oh, fine. We'll sort you out in a minute. Nope. Okay, next one. Oh, hang on. We didn't give you an upgrade. Your last point yet. Tiktaq'To, what can we give you? Again, we're just running out of stuff to give him at this point. He's just got so much stuff. Alright, let's give you extra speed. And let's give you Enforcer of Order to face bonus against chaos. There. That should do. Okay, end the turn. Ugh. And with that is going to be the end of today's episode. And I'll be able to sit back, relax with a cold one for a little bit. Because I need it. Today has been absolutely sweltering here in the UK. It is by UK standards. And it's going to be even hotter over the next few days. And I'll be honest with you guys, I can't stand heat. Give me, like, I'm one of those weird people that when it snows, I can quite happily walk around in shorts and t-shirt. Doesn't bother me. But when it's hot, it really does. It makes you sweaty, you get tired, I get hay fever, which is bugging as well. And the thing is, I always find there's nothing you can do when it's too hot. When you're too cold, there's always something. Right? You can put on more layers, you can have hot drinks, you can go inside, you can put blankets on you, hot water bottles, everything. When you're hot, you get to the point where you've just done everything you can, and it feels like the only thing you got left to do is either do something stupid like climb in a freezer, or tear your own skin off. There's nothing really practical you can do apart from that, and it's all... Ugh, I don't like it. But anyway guys, that is the end of today's episode. So next time, we're going to finish off the last of these invading armies. We've still got one Skaven one left, as well as the other Chaos one. We'll finish off the Ritual Deliberation that we're doing right now, and then we'll be progressing in towards the next one, which is the final one of the Ritual of Alignment. When we get to this, we'll be facing the final battle, and see how it goes. But that's all going to be happening in the next episode. So for now, thank you very much for watching, hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you join me next time for more Warhammer 2. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.